Oh, nothing.
Yeah, like I was saying, folks, that's why you don't want your names too big. You don't want to make them a little too long like that.
I know.
Alright, so I'll try and keep commentating. We've got a little bit of technical difficulties going on, but we'll sort that out in a moment. Inf.Escape setting up his ledge trap with the up smash coming out back and forth. Ooh, he gets a good one on his own teammate accidentally. Luckily, he staled it like crazy by using it that much on ledge like that. Alright, here comes LaZy.
Right now, Nine is the first one in this stock. And one thing is, that was a whole Rick squad. There's going to get a team kill for 4th place out of 6. But they're all familiar with each other. But you're not really. But the one thing is, you're not really familiar with Nine and Inf.Escape with Snake and NeinHammer.
Inf.Escape Snake is still really new and unused. At least in bracket, at least. We'll see.
No, it's not new. He's been playing it.
It's not new, but it's it's new to bracket. Is the thing. He hasn't used it a lot in tourneys.
No, he actually did.
Oh, has he? Has he used it before? Okay.
Yeah, it's just that he hasn't really used it in doubles with Nine. It's the first time. That's what I'm trying to mention.
Yeah, he does stick to Rob in doubles typically. Usually he's playing with his good partner, the Mastiff, but the Mastiff did not make it, so he took Nine in. And I actually saw them labbing, and they were doing some pretty crazy stuff while they were practicing, so we'll see how it works out for them. And then Nikita in neutral, kind of one of the worst moves you can throw out is a snake, at least in neutral like that. I don't know if he was just trying to get off stage, but Nine accidentally sucked it up.
And
or
now...
maybe that was intentional to suck it up, so it could become twice as strong from the reflection.
Right now, no, not right now. Back then, you didn't see Cerberus actually killed his teammate LaZy with the side B, finishing off his first dog. That wasn't what we wanted. But the back throw is going to kill
the back throw is
right
definitely going to do it at that percent on Final Destination, for sure.
I love how LaZy and Inf.Escape were just doing projectile battle
this
across
is still
the stage.
anybody's game, especially if Cerberus goes out like that. Inf.Escape not getting the stage that he wants. He really wants to be on stage as much as he can so he can get those grenades and just start setting up shop. Good jab, but that Galaga is just slapping him left and right. The side beat coming out to keep him juggled. The forward smash coming out, but doesn't quite connect with Cerberus there. Cerberus is going to hang on a little longer. Ooh, the dash attack coming out from NeinHammer, taking out LaZy.
I think
so much earlier than he thought he was going to get down.
LaZy was trying to grab the edge, but he kind of messed up the recovery, or he bounced off the stage, and Nine was fast enough.
Good C4 from Inf.Escape, calling out Cerberus' approach. And that's going to do it for Cerberus' last stock, and now we're just down to LaZy versus both Nine and Inf.Escape.
Right,
and
so
you can tell with Snake, they're going to go for some crazy stuff here, be it Nikita or C4 plays. They're just going to do all they can to get the damage.
Yeah, but right now that you can't really count LaZy out because this is the type of games he will literally do. He's going to play the zoning potential type of game. And, and it favors him the most out of it.
Yeah, both of these characters are going to have a hard time getting into Pac-Man, because Snake struggles from being camped out, and DDD has such a hard time getting in. He's such a slow character, and really the only thing he's got against campers is like the disjoint of his own hammer. But like the dash attack there, like putting yourself at high risk. The good C4 sending that Hydrant away, stopping LaZy from getting his camp game going.
And exactly what is happening right now. Ooh, that stun comes in, pushing him way far back.
Both of them have to shield that Hydrant so they can't start any approach yet. Oh, and the Nikita hits his teammate.
Well, it wasn't a key though. LaZy still had his key.
Oh, was it the key?
It was Inf.Escape. Somehow he killed it. I don't know what happened.
I'm pretty sure he threw Nikita out and LaZy knocked it away with the key and it ended up hitting NeinHammer.
No, he actually threw his key just now, recently on Inf.Escape. That's why it was an explosion, so it wasn't really a key.
Gotcha.
I think somehow Inf.Escape somehow stick or got a grenade and just somehow killed himself.
Not sure, but we'll see. LaZy hasn't taken any percent since he's been down a teammate. So we'll see what happens, but Inf.Escape is going to start getting that juggle game going.
Patient game, man.
Doing a good job of bobbing and weaving there and trying to get good tech.
Oh, there you go, the grab down. Nope.
Nah, he tried for a read, but didn't quite get what he wanted. I'm not sure if that would have been a hard enough read to even confirm the kill, though. I think with the reduced knockback, he would have had a little more time to survive.
Nah, he was trying to get some damage down at least.
Yeah, definitely good damage, but he still would have had a bit of a climb here. But at 149%, can he do this? How's he going to recover? And the hydrant goes clean over his head, and he just gets back up neutral. LaZy, I don't think he was quite ready for that.
I love what he's doing right now, just like jumping around space.
Yeah, you know, that's what you got to do against Snake. If he can't land what he needs to land, then there's not a whole lot he can do about it.
I just realized what's happening right now, but I'm not going to mention anything until we're getting close.
You're right.
To be honest, I
think this is LaZy's best option, though, because
it is
coming out just kind of...
It is the best option, but LaZy realized that, I'm going to say it now, the time since the 1 minute mark.
Yeah.
That's why he hasn't been moving at all.
Yeah, he's just been totally zoning him out. And this is what Snake really, really struggles from, is just not being able to do anything about it.
Even though, yes, it's a lazy way.
And that's going to do it for game 1.
Even though it's not the way you want to win, it is what you have to do, because Snake, he could actually bring this back real easily.
Oh yeah, Snake is a Snake is a volatile character. You know, he can put you from 0 to death just like that.
So right now it's 1-0 right now.
You're the only guy I know that would time somebody out in doubles.
So right now,
Inf.Escape is not happy with that.
No,
I mean, who would be, honestly? You know, to be timed out, it's frustrating.
But then again, it's like, it's part of the game. You didn't realize how long you've been playing.
Yeah.
LaZy realizes since the 1 minute mark that, oh, time's on my side, high percentage.
Yeah.
And that's
he
why
had him at disadvantage. He had the stage control. He had the ability to just kind of walk around everything Snake could possibly throw out. I mean, what could Snake do in that situation? You know, you could go for Nikita and then Pac-Man could just land on top of you for free. You can't really throw grenades like that because they don't throw out at that arc. You know, there's not a whole lot that Snake can do in that situation.
Definitely, and that's the one thing, negative side about Snake. Once you realize that you're behind, you had to go in aggressive, and his moves are a little slow because you have to basically read them.
Yeah, and Snake is a very read-heavy character, so not being able to play your own game as Snake is where he starts to fall apart as a character.
Definitely. We're going to go to game 2 real soon. They're both talking to each other, which stage to ban and everything, and I'll be right back for everybody.
Absolutely.
Yep.
If you haven't paid yet or registered, come up here right now.
Battle. King TDD. Pac-Man Snake. Snake. Ninja.
Alright, in game 2. No character switches here. Do switch stages to Smashville though. This might help Inf.Escape reach Pac-Man in a time of desperation like that. If it comes down to the same way it did in game 1. Both teams doing a good job of being there for each other's teammates. Ooh, a couple of back airs thrown out at the same exact time. Good call out from Nine with that up tilt. Cerberus is off stage in a bad spot. LaZy's trying to get out there for his teammate, but he can't quite make anything connect. Oh, and Inf.Escape Z drops the key, and that's going to take out Cerberus. What a play! He just waited for it. Good back throw, calling out that up smash from LaZy. Up tilt into forward air. Whoa! I think Cerberus got the water daggers there. The Galaga is online, one of Pac-Man's better combo geek throws. Cerberus is going deep, but going in that deep, you know, you're not safe there. And Nine totally catches him off guard. And Nine again, he took every one of Cerberus' stocks. Or no, excuse me. Inf.Escape took the first, but Nine quickly taking out the last two. And Inf.Escape and Nine are at a great advantage right now. Even if they lose both their stocks at this moment, they'll still have huge percent on LaZy. Alright, here comes the grenades. Left, right, and center. Just a raw key. It's snuck behind Nine, and Inf.Escape is sent off stage far. And the forward smash, excuse me, is gonna do it. Inf.Escape down to his last stock, but Nine has done a good job of hanging on to his third stock for as long as he could. You know, they aren't even stocks, but the percent does not match up. You know, LaZy's at kill percent. Cerberus is at kill percent. Inf.Escape is getting up there, but Snake is a bit heavier. He's going to be able to live through a little more than you'd expect. That raw key is going to hit his teammate, a little miscommunication. Cerberus trying to go high and catch Inf.Escape off guard. He just sneaks away. I'm not even sure what happened there, but it caused Inf.Escape to have to use his teammate's last stock, or the second stock. But they do get Cerberus's last stock that was borrowed from LaZy out of it. LaZy doing an amazing job of hanging onto the stock. And it's his teammate with the C4. It's not what you want. And this is the percent where it might be true. Gordo is going to close it out finally. And LaZy's in a bad spot. Pac-Man is not a 2v1ing character. But LaZy does have the skill to pull this off if he plays his cards right. Losing that bell that quickly is not going to be the way to do it. Inf.Escape is just playing his game right now. I think, oh, the timer on the C4 took him out. And now LaZy gets to play the game of keep away again. However, it's much different at this low of percent. Inf.Escape's going to have a lot of time to pull out some crazy damage on LaZy if he gets a chance. He just needs one small opening to start it up. But the Galaga combo into the dash attack sends him off stage. Good tilt. Calling out that hydrant throw. And the Nikita juggle is going to start. And it's just going to keep going until LaZy can finally find his landing point. Good throw, but he's going to eat that grenade, and he's still behind in percent. Another raw key, just like that. And another raw key. LaZy's got to stop throwing those out. He's got to start playing a little smarter with them. Good tech. Recovery, but he goes for a down smash. The up tilt is going to take it. Good stuff from Inf.Escape, calling out that roll.
I am back. That was kind of pretty crazy. Second game, I could say. Cerberus lost all 3 stocks early. Yeah, like what you said, I'm pretty sure that was a C4. Timer expired. Yep, DSR on. So it was a little surprising. Nine forgot about it and it got punished for it.
Yeah, and you know, that's the risk you run when you're trying to do silly things like that, where you just want to throw your C4 on your teammate and just kind of have him.
I don't think it was a teammate. I don't know, but it could be on teammate. Not sure.
Well, if Inf.Escape threw it on 9, then it's definitely on his teammate. But I don't know if it either swapped or if he did that intentionally, because I know sometimes you'll see snakes and doubles. They do that where they just throw the C4 on their teammate and then just have him kind of run at the opponent, because that's what's going to be. One of the easiest ways to close out your opponent is just get in there with some big damage and then C4 off stage, and it's just crazy high knockback that takes people out way earlier than they should be going.
Team battle. Pac-Man. Snake.
Alright, is Cerberus going to switch characters? I have a feeling that it's going to be a no, but I'm not sure yet. It looks like he might be. Nope, he's going to stick Greninja.
King TDD. Ninja. Snake.
All right, game 3. No character switches going to Unova. I don't know how Unova stacks up for anybody. Kind of an underrated pick a lot of the time. People opt not up to other stages most times. But we will see how it works out. For LaZy and Cerberus, they picked it for a reason. They know something's there. Galaga's going to start up. Hits Cerberus a little more than it hits Inf.Escape. Tries to get a Nikita out, but just falls short of 9 and... Or, sorry, just falls short of LaZy and Cerberus there. LaZy getting a little bit of a combo on 9. Inf.Escape was just waiting for his teammate to throw an enemy into his forward smash. NeinHammer coming out with the dash attack, but it's not quite going to connect.
It's an interesting switch with the character with Greninja with Cerberus. He actually has a Greninja for a fact, but he believes his Young Link is actually a better for doubles. But this time, after getting gamed like that early, it's understandable change. And look what happened. That little change helped him, but the key swallowing killed both of them by 9.
Yeah, those reflectors, man, they're dangerous in this game. Most of them happen to be a 1.9 modifier. So that means you're doing almost 2 times the damage in knockback that the normal projectile would actually do.
And this is...
LaZy and Cerberus are separated once again.
So, and that is not what you want. I think Nine was like be prepared for it, but wasn't fully.
Whoa, what even happened there?
The Hydra came in. The Hydra came in.
Was that the Hydra? Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy high knockback.
Right now, to make this game even as possible, he had to kill the DDD right now.
Well, to get this game back in their favor, yeah, absolutely.
Definitely the favor. This
They
last
definitely want
game.
the stock advantage, and the sooner the better, but actually Cerberus is going to go down before NeinHammer. The up air just sending him away and into the splat KO.
Ooh, and the
LaZy
swallow.
loses his stock too.
The swallow to a
Both
throw.
of them are down to their last stock, and Inf.Escape is sitting pretty. NeinHammer a little beat up, but nonetheless he's ahead. The Hydra caught him as he was kind of DIing towards the outer of the stage. Hydra is going to close out NeinHammer's second stock. Inf.Escape being the one to hold down that lead, but a raw key comes out and almost sends him out. Good stuff from Cerberus, calling out that dash attack roll.
Oh, I'm liking this.
And another raw key is going to do it. There's so many projectiles going around. Inf.Escape's having a hard time keeping track of what LaZy is throwing.
Right
Gets
now,
punished for it.
right now, the last time that Inf.Escape died, they were taking their time. They're zoning out and they're trying to wait for the projectile game to mess up his rhythm. Inf.Escape, and that's what happened exactly. Now the
And
game
look
is
at this
turned around.
combo from LaZy coming out. The Gallagher's so good at setting up combos from Pac-Man. Cerberus and LaZy are just trying to get Inf.Escape out of this game. They want that oppression done. Snakes, grabs, and low percent are not the way you're going to take a stock here.
Right now, even though yes, you can't watch this right now, Cerberus and LaZy, they're non-stop talking to each other about how to approach this. It's not really coaching. They're giving advice to each other. But ooh, the Shuriken finally killing
you
it,
can
taking
absolutely
2-1.
talk with your teammate during the game, but yeah, that's going to close it out.
Gulick! Other side.